In my overkill video, I asked for people for their recommendations, and a lot of people said Dusk, and I bought it in another NewBlood title, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna have some fun, and I beat it in Cero Miedo mode with second hardest difficulty. And what are my thoughts for the game? Well, what the fuck is happening? KKK, scarecrows, and fucking US are fighting. Oh my god. Oh, that's where the soap came from. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I thought it was pretty. Now, Dusk is another NewBlood game, one that reminds me more of Quake, and these boomer shooters, man, I tell you, the impossible crackhead movements, the strafing, the airtime, something about them really scratches that part of my brain for enjoyment. If I was born in an earlier life, I swear to God, I'm not even kidding, I would have been those dudes stuck to their white PC box on like Quake 24/7. I would have been winning tourneys. I would have won John Carmack's Ferrari in that one contest, I'm telling you. Physically young I am, but I am also spiritually a boomer. Now, Dusk had its ups and downs, I won't lie to you. The ups being the gameplay, of course, the types of enemies, they're freaking wacky, the unique level designs at times. Those were the highlights of the game, in my personal opinion. But we'll get to that later, especially this one level. My brain is still trying to fix itself after experiencing it. And the downs, well, let's just say there were road bumps along the way while gaming. Road bumps being me being lost, or me just not knowing where the fuck to go, but we'll get to that also later. To start off, let's see where you were. You were just left hanging around on a meat hook, okay, in a rural setting at first. Shooting baddies left and right, you can flip your webs around, no real reason, just to look cool, why not? I like that personality so far, right off the bat. Wacky, spooky shit going on, rural town area, shooting leather faces, and how can I say this without getting possibly getting demonetized? White wizards, yes, white wizards. Yeah, let's call them that. We've got chupacabras. They're pretty funny looking, but one shotty to the face doesn't hurt. Well, actually, no, it does. It kills them. We got these scarecrows with a shotgun. I don't know why they possess a shotty. I suppose crows can be powerful. I understand that. You got rats.
We're rats. We're the rats. We pray.
Half-Life 1 soldiers, my high school English teacher, a dog on wheels, aka Real Dog, aka canonically from the wiki, Cart Dog. This is not wheelchair accessible. Too bad for you, Fido. Hell did not come. God damn it. White blood cells. I guess. I don't. What the fuck is that? Invisible wendigos that scare the shit out of you. Fucking Jesus Christ! Let's get the. That's so stupid. A stupid go. You got Biggie John, Biggie John down the block. You know him. We all know him, Biggie John, right? My high school art teacher, gangly creatures of the dam that also scare the shit out of you. What? Oh my God! That activated flight or fight mode in me. Holy shit. From demons to cultists to the few, the proud, the Marines, they all are scary, especially when you set it to a hard-ass difficulty like I did. They all seem cartoony, but in my personal experience, I rather have these memorable Saturday cartoon monsters than forgettable realistic designs, even though it's limited by like the polygons that they're trying to go for. Which makes me curious, on an off note, on a tangent, when you make these older titles, do you have a limit on how many polygons to put on a enemy, or to put on something? Like there must be a limit, like, oh, fucking as a goat, and goat 10 polygons. Just, yeah, you do good enough on that. Anyways, but for Dusk, that has my praise for that, for having interesting designs over just simple zombie or simple flesh man of the dark. You know what I'm trying to say. But at the end of the day, no matter what they are, they get gunned down by Mr. Duskman Jr. And sometimes he shoots out one-liners that are as cool as getting socks for Christmas. What in the bad dog? Good one-liner, dude. Fucking awesome. Duskman Jr., he's alright. There's not much to learn off of him other than he's just in the shit, shooting, whatever. Moving on, the weapons. They're like Quake weapons. You got your crossbow, your pistol, Kimbos, Kimbo shotties, you got your super shotty, you got your fucking assault rifle. There isn't any coin guns here, so to speak. No. It's just raw Kimbos. You can flip your Kimbos too. Hey, you can flip your radioactive arrow around. Yeah, oh, be careful where you're touching that though. At one point you get a sword and becomes Morrowind for a sec, and an interesting approach I didn't expect. Oh yeah, expectations. Speaking of expectations, it's quite strange to go through a game and never get used to it. Like in each section, I always think like, oh okay, we're just in Farmville, USA. I'm gonna get used to it by now. And then it goes to Fort Knox. And then it goes to like Rocky Mountain Nature Site. And I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna be traveling around Midwest America, I suppose. Killing demons. I think I could get behind this. Oh, what the? Whoa, what the? Oh my, oh no. Oh my god. Whoa. And then you're in the cyber realm. Like, what is going on? I haven't had a game where it just tosses me around and I'm thinking, what the fuck? Still, like for the 10th time. I gotta say that the level designs to me are absolutely wacky and they twist my neurons around. No. When the gameplay is solid already, there has to be something more at times, right? Whether you're going for style or for extra gameplay, what have you. I think Dusk specializes in the locations a lot, and those to me are the highlights of the game, the best highlights. Those were really exciting. A bunch of clever ideas tossed in, and then you're forced to shoot a whole bunch of baddies, bee-hopping, air strafing around the spot. I love that stuff. But the downtimes, the road bumps that I was mentioning earlier, well, there were moments where I wish I knew what the hell to do next. I won't lie. I got lost a whole bunch of times. So much so that I had to backtrack a ton of rooms, search on Google for a bit, I don't know what to do next. But then I think about it and I wonder, is that really something to blame the game for? Or do I blame the times that the game was based off of? I don't want to blame the developers here. I want to blame, it's just like a fault of the old school title games. I feel like we forget that there were moments trying to look for a red key card for 5 minutes in like Doom. Maybe we don't think about that now because we know those games like the back of our hand, but if we were to transport ourselves for the first time we play them, I know for a fact we've got lost in those rooms. I mean, this game is based on the times when you had to boot up your MS-DOS and finagle your way through a line of commands to start off like fucking Arkanoid or some shit, all while being a child.
Remember kids, you had to know how to do all this. I guess this is where the term computer geek or computer nerd came from, because you really had to know your stuff to get these machines running back in the day.
Then again, I managed to get a cracked copy of Minecraft Alpha and finagled Hamachi to play it online as a kid. So I guess children are just naturally, they just go over the mental loops to play a game regardless of the times. Anywho, back to Dusk. Yeah, no, Dusk makes me feel like a spoiled brat at times because I forget how much games nowadays help you to push through. There's no waypoints on progressing the story, it's up for your brain to figure it out. And speaking of waypoints and objectives, the story of the game, the story. Yeah, I don't remember anything about the story. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay a lot of attention to what was going on with the story. I was too busy shooting, again, a goat in the face with a shoddy. Please don't take that out of context. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my headcanon on what I thought what was happening in the game. And pretty much that's the story. So you're Mr. Dustman Jr., hooked on a hook in like Texas or whatever. You're taking revenge on the cultists for leaving you to hang. Shoot a goat, shoot a man, shoot everything you can. But now the military got taken over and are in cahoots with the Satan's Rise of the South. You kill a gator or something, I don't know. You get into the labs, they're doing some wonky reality bending with hell powers. You're like, oh dude, fucking teleporters. And you go into one and now you're in hell. Fucking, oh well. Then it becomes Morrowind for a bit. You're shitting on them on their home turf. Satan's noticing you and he's like, oh dude, Mr. Duskman Jr., you're actually like pretty good at the game. You want to queue up? And Duskman Jr. Jr.'s like, dude, fuck you, man. I'm not over what you did to Gator Jr., aka son of Gator Sr. So you continue blasting him. You hit up Satan, man. You go PvP mode for a final boss. You're hopping around. CS Source montage moment, you know. Satan Squad is then like, wow, dude, he's actually better than you. Hey, you know what? He's gonna be IGL from now on. And Satan's like, and then he does. And then he dies. You're gonna have a happy ending, but then Super Satan, aka Satan Sr., father of Satan II, he's like, oh, dude, actually, I'm IGL. The other dude, I had to take my dog to the vet for the last raid. He was subbing for me. Where am I going with that shit? And then fucking you show him the power of light and you kill him. And then he is like, oh, dude, you know what? Fuck you, dude. Now you're IGL. And it gives you powers, turns into a ball sack. The end. Some shit like that. Hey, I think I got it down 100%. My god. That's not a happy ending. What the fuck? Well, fun game overall. I'd recommend this game if you haven't heard of this title, or if you're seeking for more boomer shooters just like me. To describe the game on why I enjoy it, I'd rather have a wacky game like this than an uninspired AAA title. I'm really liking these indie games so far. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a lot of fun with gaming in general for a while. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep reviewing these indie games. I'm having fun here. Matter of fact, if you got any more indie games in general, shoot your comment below. Tell me what next. What next I should play? What next I should play? Holy shit. Oh wow, my brain is still pulsating from that game. I have brain rot now. Sorry guys, I can't speak English. If you like retro shooters, or if you're a dirty, crinkled fucking boomer, and you somehow missed this game, check out Dusk. And I don't know how to end videos, so alright, peace out, later, bye. Me and you, so